nothing odd about this thing.
And roger that. Set your mind at absolute ease, Enman. How you doing, Enman? Interested in sparring with me?
Hey, Endman! Good to see you again. And yep, you're still rocking that charm. Just like 5 minutes ago, huh? A pretty girl like me has definitely gotten a lot of gifts. But this one, from you, is special.
Recent equipment faults have resulted in several cases of
I am open to questions related to Iridium devices, in addition to other things.
I have secret reasons. Really sorry.
The light of Veritas shines upon you. Mm-hmm.
Leave it to me, Professor. I'm hoping to try out something new as well.
Where should we go next? Originium will carve a path for us. hostile unit detected.
Aw, good little buddy. Feeling lively and chipper again, huh? Just be careful and don't get hurt again. Things are really dangerous outside. Oh, Professor! You're here! How have you been? I'm here to help. You seem to be doing pretty well, Professor. I was a little worried when I heard about your amnesia.
We are still observing the Endman's physical condition. Endman, our operation here needs the support of an operator skilled in disaster research and geological prospecting. Ardelia is the first that came to mind. I notified her right after we received Mr. Crow's call. Her experience and expertise will be crucial for this project.
The situation here is not very good. I did a quick survey of the vicinity. Energy leaking from the ether rift may have seeped into the ground. The blight is everywhere. This place is obviously dangerous grounds. But the wildlife of Valley 4 are doing their best to survive. They might be weak, but they're helping each other to endure this hardship. I'm happy to be here and help these little creatures. And I'm definitely happy to be on your team, Professor. The local site monitor is right ahead. I'll take you to him. This place has been severely affected by the disaster. Post-disaster rebuilding will be difficult given our current resources. This is why I think you should come here and take a look, Professor. People here and me. We all need you, Professor.
Endman, you're finally here. I hope I didn't trouble you with this sudden request.
It's all right, Mr. Crow. This is all part of our partnership.
It seems you have discussed this already. Endman, remember the project I mentioned in my message? Valley 4 has taken a serious beating. The power plateau itself is directly affected by the ether rift. Light and anomalous locations are popping up all over the region. Under general circumstances, we might have to wait for more than a decade for the ether energy and its effects to dissipate. But we can't afford to wait that long.
More than a decade?
Firstly, we worked hard to build our homes here. We are not going to give it up. Secondly, we don't know how the ether would affect the local ecology. This place might change into something else by the time we return. So we plan to construct a Valley 4 reconstruction headquarters with local materials. This HQ will provide ecological testing and geological surveillance functions. We have a 6-year plan to restore Valley 4 to its original state. That's the best we can do. The properties and even the forms of matter would change when affected by the ether. Our shortest estimate would be 6 years. And that's also assuming that we have full understanding of ether infiltration in this area. This is why we must construct a specialized large geological probe. Indeed. And it's the reason why we need this Caprinium. I mean this excellent disaster scientist, to share her expertise with us. Finally, the most important key to it all, the productivity offered by the AIC factory. Awesome, Endman. Let's get things started right away. Prep work for the construction is complete. We've also selected our site for the reconstruction headquarters.
Let's deploy the sub-PAC here, Endman. The people here need us. Stay alert. This hostile poses significant threat.
A blade unsheathed, its light unleashed!
All variables within estimates.
Take him out!
Boys, forward! We're fighting!
Ready to strike. Crystallize!
Right there!
Engage!
Much better now.
Sequence!
We're
We're fighting!
Watch this!
Boys,
Ready to strike.
Outstanding technique.
Face your enemy.
Impressive.
You've done well.
Watch this! Engage!
to me!
Take this! Take him out!
Conditions stabilized.
Gotcha!
No second chance.
Target locked! Fire!
Tough. How rough.
Once known, be dead!
Take!
Here's our chance!
Ready to strike. Crystallize! Take him out! Take this!
That's much better now.
We're fighting! Here
Engage!
Boys, forward!
Trusted me.
Long sight! Face your end! Direction set! Get crushed! On burst! Tasted trusted. Long sight!
Nominal conditions restored.
Arts unit, hot. Boys, forward!
Get crushed!
That was a little too close. Quick, tend to the wounded.
Hmm?
Many thanks.
Where should we go next? We should take a look at that key discovery.
Hmm?
Phew.
This feels familiar.
Danger up ahead. Let me see how good this one is.
Engaging. Stay safe, team.
Crystallize! Take this!
Support ready. Here's our chance.
We are united as one.
This is deserving of praise.
What's this? What's this? Take him out!
A definitive outcome achieved through strong teamwork.
We handled that fight well.
We're back! Why are you all standing here?
Construction work is complete. We're waiting for you to formally kickstart our mobilization for the Geological Probe project. Professor Crow will be assigning the lead engineer for this project, but
No one here is more qualified than Professor Crow. He can be a little stubborn, but he's the best technician we have. With his leadership, I'm sure the project will be completed soon.
You're back. How about the samples? This means all our prep work is done. Time to formally begin the project. The next step of our undertaking will be an extremely challenging and critical project. It will determine the survival of countless lives in Valley 4 and the surrounding regions. We shall rebuild homes, restore ecologies, and erase the scars from our beloved land. The construction of the large geological probe. I hereby grant Clavel and Din complete authority over the project.
Hear, hear! It goes without saying. Hold on! Oh, wait!
And that is how things should be. Our new project leads will mobilize the crew and get started with the work.
but
How? There must be a mistake. I could never...
Well, I guess the crew of the HQ has plenty of work cut out for them.
Logistics robots are breaking down due to unknown causes? This doesn't sound like a serious issue, but if left unchecked, the impact and consequences might be quite severe. We shouldn't dally, Endman. Let's go to the Originium power plant to take a look.
Something ain't right. An outstanding performance.
Trust him.
Face your ass! What's this? Show's over. Take this! Get close! Take this!
I'm feeling better.
Ready to strike. Crystallize! Engage!
Our chance!
Good work, everyone.
Nicely done.
Elite hostile unit.
So, what do people think about Talos 2?
pray that the essence shall reveal itself. Is there something I missed?
Stay alert. This hostile poses significant threat. Enemies. Oraline is a fragment of a shattered universe. This one traveled massive distances to be here, right before us.
Endman and Supervisor Perlica, you came at the right time. I just finished drafting a report about this incident.
Much appreciated. We would like to learn more about the details. For example, where are all the broken robots you just mentioned?
Oh, they're all hiding at an abandoned platform, not too far from here. At first, we dispatched a technician to perform checkups and repairs, but these robots started reporting errors soon after, and this just kept going on and on forever.
The situation sounds a little more complicated than I thought. Time for a field investigation.
Oh, I just remembered. This is a device we use to monitor the robot's condition. I think you should carry it with you, Endman and Supervisor Perlica. And the device is also furnished with our latest geopositioning system. I hope it can help you out.
Endman, I've synchronized the UWST monitoring device. You should now see the marked locations from your terminals directly.
Stop! If you're gonna run, at least let me confirm and register your repair log. Huh? Endfielders? Why are you here? Wait, are you the ones my boss mentioned in that message earlier? We were told we've got some pros to handle this epic scale breakdown.
Yes, we are here to handle that issue.
Okay, you can just head over that way. All the broken bots are there anyhow. Why should I care? I'm the unlucky Wooster forced to repair these metal boxes and see them break down again. So even if you actually solve this malfunction, they'll only assign me to repair stuff at another place. Maybe I'll get to fix something different, but that's about it. By the way, we've previously hired quite a few high-level tech experts to handle this problem. None of them have succeeded. No matter how many times you fix them, it only takes a few minutes before they revert and malfunction again. Nothing ever changes. It's just like my entire job. Where's...
If only I were as good as Uncle Leon and knew how to cure little children. Maybe I'd be able to help you out. No, not really. I just want to help Gregory. Gregory doesn't look too good. It's showing red text and looks really sad. Everyone told me to ignore it. They said it's broken. But Gregory found my little doll. The one that Mama gave me. So I'm gonna do what I can to help Gregory.
Don't worry. We are also here to help it.
Really? Then I'm counting on you, Mr. Mask.
Endman, I've analyzed the data.
I've verified these actions to be autonomous in nature. Now for the most crucial step of operational verification. Once I get this verified, I'll have the greatest discovery of this era in my hands. The old eggheads at TGCC will have no choice but to bow to us. The UWST. Huh? No reaction. Maybe I adopted the wrong approach. Oh, this makes no sense at all. Who are you? We're running an extremely important AI project at this site. This might be the beginning of a technological revolution. Untrained personnel should keep themselves out.
We've received a UWST commission. Our job is to handle the large-scale robot malfunctions in this area.
Ugh. I guess John et al. Got the outsiders involved, and I specifically told them not to. How could they... Oh, forget it. If you want to take a look, go ahead. Feel free to take a look at those units over there. Just don't touch this one next to me.
The model and feedback signals seem rather similar to the robots we recently checked. No, but let's check on the other robots.
It's still not working. Where is the problem? Did it burn through the module? What? I thought those units over there would keep you busy for a while. I've told you already. You can't touch this particular unit. It's a special entity that took me a long time to identify. This isn't your ordinary logistics robot. If you break it... Fine, but be careful. Also, be gentle. If anything goes wrong, I'll hold you responsible. You actually rebooted the robot? How?
Unfortunately, its storage and execution modules are damaged. There is hardly any data we can analyze.
What? What's happening? Is this a new autonomous action? No, I must record this immediately.
Endman, this action does not seem to be based on data from its local storage. However, I do not believe the action is entirely autonomous in nature. That is a possibility we should not rule out. Perhaps the projected image is part of the command. According to the data we previously acquired, any robots receiving this specific command will reset their priorities of their executables. They would then ignore all other commands received afterwards. Yes. But the coordinates given by the command seem to conflict with the designated destination. So even when the robots reach the coordinates marked by the command, they would not be able to reach the said destination. This resulted in a string of constant malfunctions. That's right. The actual meaning of the command must be acquired. Otherwise, we won't be able to identify the actual cause of the robot's malfunctions. We tried it before. Its duration is too short for us to identify the frequency range of signal emission. Did you just furnish it with functional modules for positioning an image output? This might just work. Let the robot receiving the signals conduct positioning, and feed us the resulting coordinates. A very effective solution. This looks like a map. The marked location on the map. It should be where the center is. Let's go there and take a look, Endman.
You know, I've seen other Hongshan swordmancers. Everyone seems to perform the same move differently.
Well, Hongshan swordmancy focuses on the will, not the form. Being one with the blade is far more important than drilling a move over and over.
What is this? Wait. Does this mean the sender we're looking for?
Target locked!
Here's our chance!
Trust in me. Take this! Watch this! Face your end! Take engage!
Forward!
Take this!
Now's our chance!
Nicely done.
Crystallize!
Right there!
Some Orleans suddenly move away when we approach. Why? Can it be some form of energy-based...
What happened? After decrypting the data, all that's left is a bunch of garbled code. It's like everything has been rewritten. Decryption success. The recorded data is...
Several damage is shutting the temperature is warm. Visuals F. Flowers. Many flowers. Come here. Please. Come here. Please. This is the very end. Come here, please. It's comfortable and beautiful.
Endman? Endman! What happened to you, Endman? Are you feeling any pain? It is completely shut down. Should we bring it with us, Endman? Only by walking upon the land can we truly appreciate every breath and pulse of life. And this is what Endfield is fighting for.
A blade unsheathed, its light unleashed!
All variables within us.
Crystallize! What's this?
Unit down. Here's our chance!
Take!
We achieved test synergy.
We are united.
Mission complete. It was a walk on a cake.
Danger up ahead. Let me see how good this one is.
Endman, Supervisor Perlica, thank you so much for helping. All of our logistics robots are working properly again.
That's good to hear. You did well.
Wait, isn't this the Sea of Flowers from over 20 years ago? It was planted right here.
Over 20 years ago?
Yeah. Back then, we planted a small bed of flowers we brought from Simon. It witnessed how the United Workers raised our facilities at this very site. Eventually, it became a sea of flowers. But then we had to expand our site several years ago. In the end, that sea of flowers was moved somewhere else, just so we could make room for this depot. It was also the time when we started manufacturing these logistics robots. The production line was right opposite this place. In fact, the oldest models were first activated near here. Huh. The first scene they saw after activation was probably that very same sea of flowers.
It must have been a beautiful dream for them. Regardless, the issue of malfunctioning robots has been resolved. This should conclude the commission, Endman.
Arbiter attack trajectory offset detected.
Is it possible to order another batch of medical supplies? A smaller order will work. The medicine will be given to those who are most injured. I also have other means to stabilize the rest. There might be side effects, but at least it will save their lives.
We lost the batch of medication shortly after we delivered it to the UWST. Not many people knew about this caravan, so I'm not ruling out the possibility of a shipment accident.
Is there any other way? Can we move another batch of medication to deal with our current emergency?
Don't worry. Molly will figure it out.
Lilica, why are you here? You're hurt. Go lay down and get some rest.
Molly told me she'll find the medicine. She said I don't have to be scared.
Hi, little girl. Did Molly tell you where she went?
Quick, help her onto the bed. She needs emergency treatment. But
I have some emergency medication with me. We can use that first. Endman? Here are the meds, Surgeon Yue.
thank you.
Molly. Molly.
Molly. She sounds like someone very close to her. There's an ID here. Fiona, I need a background check for Molly. Endman, let's look around for other clues. Working notes with Miss Molly's name written on the cover. Her daily workload seems pretty heavy. The handwriting on this note. It's the same as that in the notebook Miss Molly dropped nearby. Has she been investigating the medication? The Landbreakers. We've received her profile data. Miss Molly qualified for the post of coordinator at a very young age. She also received stellar reviews in every aspect of her job. Look at the work notes she took. She's a professional. and a meticulous one at that. And it seems she actually went to the site where the caravan was ambushed. She was trying to investigate the meds. How is she doing?
The girl's condition has stabilized, but only temporarily. We really need the medical supplies to treat the sick and injured in the mining camp. If we run out of medication, the critical patients will be... I'll do whatever I can to treat my patients with every medical resource we have right now. But if we run out of medicine, the most we can do is to temporarily stabilize their condition.
The patients of the mining camp are in your hands. So, Endman, I think we still have some time. What should be our next step?
The medical personnel have their hands full looking after the patients. We are counting on you to help us recover the medication, my Endfielder friends.
That clue Miss Molly found. I believe it's crucial.
Enmin, I picked up a strong distress call. The encryption pattern indicates it's from the UWST. And it was sent from somewhere west of your location. It came from the meteorological station.
The meteorological station? But that site has been abandoned for ages. The Landbreakers occupied the place after the UWST withdrew.
The Landbreakers. Again.
So, the Endman's fighting style is pretty unique and impressive. I'm really curious how the Endman fought at full power. Perlica, have you seen that before?
I did not. But I found records of important battles fought by our Endmen. They gave rise to quite a few stories. In any case, UWST crewmates. They've been attacked by the Landbreakers. Endmen, they must be the ones who sent out the distress call.
Let's do this together, lads!
Trust in me.
Face your end! Engage!
Oh, you saved our lives. Those stab eaters almost killed us.
Can you please save Molly? She volunteered to cover our retreat, but if the Breakers made it here, she's probably been captured by them.
Can you tell us what happened?
We planned to sneak into the meteorological station and look for the medication. None of us expected the place to be so heavily guarded. It's crawling with LBs. We got in and looked around. Even got confirmed visuals of our medical supply crates. But then we alerted the Breakers. Great. I'll lead the way.
But your injuries...
It's just a flesh wound. We gotta move fast. Look at this mess. Can't believe this used to be our meteorological station. There are way more LBs here than we thought. They obviously strengthened their guards after we left.
Fiona, do we have any more intel?
The plans of this area indicate an abandoned sewer tunnel. You can use that to sneak in. I'm sending you the data right now.
Much appreciated. According to the plans, this sewer tunnel is indeed perfect for infiltration. It should have been abandoned for a while. I don't think the Landbreakers would pay much attention to it. What do you think, Endman? You're still wounded. Maybe you should head back and get some rest.
Okay. We're counting on you for this. Please, bring Molly back.
This seems like the place that Fiona mentioned. Let's head it.
We only nabbed her.
Don't let her looks fool you. She's got tricks.
She ain't telling me.
Moral code. You're at your post.
Looks like Molly really is here. This should be the back door.
Buckerloid crap. You got some serious guts. Why? Tell me why you're here.
I know you raided the caravan. The medicine. Do you have the medicine? Stop! I'm not done asking.
This beast's getting ambushed!
Here's our chance!
Crystallize! You mad grubbin. Buckerloids! You'll never take them from us!
What happened? The blight is everywhere. Endman, are you all right? There's a door over there. It should be the way out. But the blight is spreading everywhere, Endman. We must think of something. Careful, Endman.
I'm sure there were times your friends got hurt and you couldn't help. My friends are dying. The medication will save their lives. Just tell me what you need. I believe our camp is willing to negotiate. If you doubt us, I can stay here as a hostage. Just give the meds.
You hostage. Give the meds. Trespassing buggers who want to parlay. We don't parlay. We just take. You want these meds? Never! Yeah! I'd rather trash him, smash him to bits, than trade him with you buggers. Put her in a cage. The meds were the lure. Now you are the lure. Time is not speaking of free.
Direction set. Tough. How rough.
Here's our chance!
Crystallize. Get from sight. There.
Incoming! Watch out!
Your end awaits.
Support ready. Here's our chance!
Ready to strike.
Sight. Crystallize.
How? Why? The meds... This is all my fault. Calm down, Molly. I'll check the medical supplies. Most of the supplies are protected by secondary packaging. About 40% are still usable. I've already requested emergency production of one more batch. The ones here should be enough for now. Molly, are you all right?
Thank you. I'm all right. Just take these meds back to camp.
Orbiter attack trajectory offset detected. I may need to initiate troubleshooting.
Stay alert. This hostile poses significant threat. Phew.
I never wanted to get you in this mess.
We volunteered, Molly. Everyone knows you took the risk, blame, and fall for all of us.
But I could have done better.
We united workers make our choices together and bear the results as one.
Nothing special. I've always worked with the crew. Titles and ranks mean little to us. We place greater value on skill and experience. My poor judgment got many injured, so the demotion was more like a slap on the hand. It actually gave me some relief. Perhaps it's because I still remember vividly what I saw. Those landbreakers and their ways of life. I was too naive back then. Thank you, Endman. No matter what, I believe I've learned my lesson.